action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Dinwiddie. Gobert up top. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
The deep three from Levine. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Van Vliet misses. Utah with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Here's Levine for three. The offensive rebound. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Van Vliet with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And here's Trent. Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Van Vliet. From behind the arc. And that one's good. Siakam for 3. Siakam's got 5 points.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Levine, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Boucher.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 ball. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. He has 6. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Siakam draws the double. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Pass to Levine. The three. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. To the paint. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. Gobert. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Boucher. The kick out to Young. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Inside. Here's Young. Blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Trent outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Achua. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Achua's gotten his first bucket of the night. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Now here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Achua for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Achua's got 5.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Azubuike. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Siakam left side.
Jazz foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. 4-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie goes in. Count it. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev? Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
For your Northside crew.
Teams changing it up here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Boucher. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Flynn. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Bridges. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside for Boucher. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Gobert. And he converts the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Clarkson. Now Bridges. He goes up again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's good from Bridges. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 11.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
It's Bridges on the wing. Offensive rebound. Back to Gobert. Misses in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's good. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, we've seen Fred Van Vliet play elite-level defense on the game's biggest stage. 2019 Finals, he was brilliant. Get a look at the defense right there.
Azubuike. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And Siakam with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Levine with it. Kay outside. Fires the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. "16 points for him.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Time to make some noise.
Just 5 on the clock. Siakam, right side. That one no good. Gay with the defensive effort.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And again, Toronto no good. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
He takes it in. Here's Boucher for three. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game. Utah leading. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Utah with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And here's Siakam for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's gotten his second bucket. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Steps back. Pass to Gobert. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Now here's Bridges. The kick out to Gay. Jacks up a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Siakam outside. The shake. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. From deep, Gay. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Toronto now. The lead is 2. Next game, a date with the Lakers at Staples Center. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. The kick out to Gay. From outside the arc. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Utah calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Mikhailuk. 5 on the clock. Chua for 3. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovich.
Raptors foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. 2-point game. Inside. It's stolen by Trent.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset. And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
It's stolen by Barnes. Trent left side. Pass to Achua. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Achua can't hit. And the Jazz with possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On the wing, Levine. They double team Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Mikhailuk. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Dinwiddie on the attack. Gay. Deflected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Mikhailuk. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Toronto with the timeout. Substitution.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Gay right side. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Stolen by Bridges. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his fifth personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Levine with a steal. Bridges with it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now Bogdanovich to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Gay. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Van Vliet. .56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Left side, Young. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target with the three. Utah with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Bridges outside. Screen by Gay. And Bridges. Here we go. No good. Oh, good D by Boucher. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the drought. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So the Raptors win it. This one was in the balance right until the final.